Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Connor, and, yeah, it has been a while. I don't want to talk about it, but, I kind of do. If I sound a little bit different, and if I got, like, kind of like a little lispy thing, I got fucking Invisalign, and I sound like a dumbass now, so you're gonna have to deal with that, because I do plan on uploading a lot more. But yeah, let's get right into today's storytime video, guys. So this is gonna be about how I was the con man, alright? Back in, like, 2nd and 3rd grade, dude. I was making racks off scamming kids in my fucking school. Like, my fucking friends. I was kind of a dick. I was kind of a piece of shit. People who I associated with, I would scam them for $20, $15, $25. It didn't matter. I needed to make that dollar, guys. I needed to make the money. And here is how a young man did that. So back in the day, back around this time, Skylanders was a huge thing. I don't know if you guys remember that shit. But it was like these little figures you like put on this fucking portal. It was a video game, and when you put the figures on the portal, it would like put that character in the game. It was pretty fucking cool, pretty revolutionary for the time, I guess. I think it was like the first people to ever think of that shit or do it. But it was sick. It was a big trend. Everyone in the world was going crazy for these shits. And listen, if you remember the first game, these fuckers were so hard to fucking find. I remember like when like the game first came out and I copped it because I don't know, I wanted it and I played it at my friend's house and I thought it was a cool ass game. Once again, thank you, John Mark. I don't know if I haven't talked to you in like 10 years, dude, but thank you for letting me play Skylanders for the first time ever. That was a fucking good ass game. Probably one of my favorite games when I was a little kid. But if you guys remember, these things were hard as fuck to find. Like, you could not find them anywhere. It doesn't matter where you went, how far you went. All, like, the cool and good ones were sold out, and all you had was, like, the basic ones that every fucking store had. And back in the day, if I was a good boy every week, got my grades done and everything like that, I would get $10 for my weekly allowance. And listen, I thought this was, like, fucking $200 today. Like, back then, $10 was, like, $200 to me today. I was like, oh, fuck. I got some cash. Let's go spend this shit. Let's run it up. Let's go hit the strip club up. Let's do some fuck shit. And, I think Skylanders were like $8 a pop for like the little single ones. So one Friday night, it was pretty close to my birthday, and you know, me and my grandma, we ran up Toys R Us. Listen, we drove like 2 hours to get to this Toys R Us because I wanted to fucking look for Skylanders. And obviously it was my birthday, so my grandma's gonna be like, all right, whatever, we can do that. Like, we made a day of it, right? We pull up to this Toys R Us. It's like fucking 8 o'clock, all right? Way past my bedtime at the time. And I walk in there, go to the Skylanders section, cleaned out. Except for this fucking Skylander. I can't remember his name, but he was like a troll holding dynamite. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Alright, his name was fucking Boomer, alright? They had like, I think 4 of these. So I was like, shit, you know what? These are the only Skylanders they have. We've literally been to every other place around here, and this is all. They just got Boomer. So I bought all 4 of the Boomer Skylanders. They weren't like cool or anything. They were just like the regular Boomer. And I've never seen this Skylander, like, anywhere else. Like, not in Walmart, not in, like, any of the GameStops or stores near me. So I was like, alright. Copped all 4 of them. Cost me, like, $40, dude. Because Toys R Us was mad expensive back in the day. And, you know, I thought it was cool. I opened one, kept it for myself. Because I didn't have this Skylander. And I thought it was cool. I was going to use it in my game and play with him, right? And, you know, it's a weekend. And then the weekend passes and we go to school. No, I decide at school to tell all my friends who play Skylanders that I just got this new rare Skylander named Boomer, alright? So I'm telling them all about this. Like, I even took pictures on my iPod and showed them. And I'm like, guys, look what I got. I got Boomer. And they're like, no way. Connor, that's fucking insane, dude. Like, we want Boomer. And I'm like, sorry, guys. He's not around here. I had to drive all the way to blank to get him, like 2 hours away. And they're like, okay, we'll pay you to get him. Like, obviously, this is, like, in 2nd grade terms. Connor, if I give you money, can I have him? And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll think about it. So I go home and sit on this. I sit on the fact that they're going to give me money to, you know, buy this Skylander. And I'm thinking, okay, this couldn't be too bad. With all that money they give me, I could go and buy more Skylanders. Maybe I could find them all, possibly. I don't know, but, you know, maybe it could happen. So I'm like, all right, fine. So I come in the next day, and I bring a couple of the Boomers. I bring probably, I think it was like 1 or 2. I didn't bring them all because I was scared because my mom was like, don't bring those to school. Someone's going to take them, and you're going to get them stolen, never get them back. And I was kind of scared about that. So I brought one. And I showed one to kind of my friend. I don't know. We weren't really friends, but he was all right. We were kind of like cool, I guess. I showed it to him, and he's like, that's sick. How much do you want for it? And I was like, this kid doesn't have a job. Obviously, this is me thinking about it right now. This kid's definitely getting the money from his mom or dad. How much should we tax him? I don't know. So I thought about it for a while, and I was like, all right, $30 and he can be yours. And the kid's like, $30? That's a lot of money. And I'm like, this is a rare Skylander. You're never going to find this one again. It's an exclusive. Like, I made up some absolute bullshit about Boomer here, that he was a rare Skylander and you're never going to see him again. And, he bought it. Next day, he brings in the money. I give him the Skylander, and everything's good, all right? Now, listen, I never sold the other two. I gave one to my friend for his birthday because I'm a nice guy like that. And the other one, I'm pretty sure I still have laying around. I did sell the rest of my Skylanders, but I don't think I ever sold like that one packaged Boomer. He's probably chilling somewhere in my room. I don't really know where he is, or at my grandma's house. I don't know. He's in storage or something, but I know I still have it. So, I did make $30 off that one Skylander. And I actually happened to do this many more times with Skylanders and keep buying them and selling like individual pieces. They used to come in like these box sets with like 4 Skylanders, and I used to like sell them for like $15 for like a single piece. I was really making some cash. I really think like in 2nd grade I had like $150, and like I made it legitly myself and like spent it on Skylanders and Legos and shit like that, whatever I was into back then. I do remember doing some fuck shit like that. But about the rare Skylander thing, it actually happened that a couple weeks later, they actually brought all those Boomers to like the stores near me, and I'm pretty sure that kid was pissed. That's probably why we don't talk to this day, and he hasn't really talked to me since. But yeah, I guess that's about the end of today's video. Hopefully this was interesting to you. I don't know, I just thought it'd be a little funny story to tell to get back into YouTube and get shit going again, guys. I really do miss making content. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, do be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you watched this far into the video, comment water balls. Comment water balls, and I'll say something really cool back to you. Thanks. I'll see you guys next video. Peace, baby.